Hello and welcome to our latest Gemini Rogues video. This is the LongBomb Tier 5 Mercenary Tank Destroyer Killers 05. Churchill, say something.
Yeah, it's basically an AT2 with a different gun. That's all it is, really.
Okay.
You can look at it, it is, normally you get a different turret on your hull, but it's just fighting compartment in it on this. It's classed as having a turret, but it's just an AT2.
Okay.
If it has got a turret, it's an AT2 turret, so you know where you're going to get. You're going to get formidable armour, especially at Tier 5. It stands up quite well in 6, but 7 it starts to lack.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another day. The engine is from the Crusader tank, the Nuffield Liberty Mark III engine, so brake horsepower has got more than a standard AT2. And then the gun is the gun off the Stug at Tier 5.
Yeah, okay.
So it's got a tank destroyer gun on it. It's not the one off the Panzer IV-H, it's like near enough the same thing, but it's a variant of it.
You're on about the derp gun, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a derp gun, so we know straight away predominantly we're going to be firing HE.
Yeah.
We're not going to be bothering with anything else. So we know as well, with it being an AT2, it's a big heavy thing, so it's not going to move around much. And we've got near enough 400 brake horsepower from that Liberty engine.
Yeah, you put a K&N on that, you get 5 extra brake.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
And then that 10.5 centimetre gun, fire rate 7.32,
What?
You can live with it. It's quite a long reload for a Tier 5.
It is actually, isn't it?
But mostly we're just looking at that end figure, 53 pen on 410 damage, because that's all you're going to be firing is HE rounds.
410?
Yeah, 410, so it's quite good for...
Is that achievable?
Yeah, you do surprisingly a lot.
Okay.
1.7 aim time, so it aims in quick, but the dispersion's quite bad. It's not the most accurate thing. You're not shooting wings off a fly as he goes past any kind of distance.
I've seen the games.
And your traverse speed... I don't get why it's got a turret traverse speed when it ain't got a turret that's different to the old traverse.
It's quicker, isn't it? Made it easy for themselves to doing it like that.
And the view range, 310 metre, which is blind.
Yeah.
It's very blind. So it's a compromise with this tank on how you play it, based on that. Was the fact that it's blind, so you don't really want to fight over a distance because you can't see anything, but that's when the tank's at its best.
You wouldn't hit out, would you?
No. So we'll look at that, and we're getting an Infernal Calamity crew. And he comes with track mechanic and brothers in arms. Leave the track mechanic on because people are going to blow your tracks off a lot. That's the one thing you do for an 82, blow his tracks off, get right back of him. Swapped it straight out, brothers in arms, start training brothers in arms.
Why do you need 6th sense? Because you're never going to be up front.
Well, it's bits and bobs with it. You'll see why. I always like to have 6th sense. I like to know when I'm spotted. It gives me a bit more awareness. So straight away, load them HE shells.
Okay.
You're going to need them more than you're going to need anything else. So you notice that we're not packing many standard shells, 6 and 6 premium ammunition rounds, but I don't think we're ever really firing.
But they're HE as well, aren't they? Premium
rounds? In a fashion. But you're never really going to fire them anyway. They're anti-tank, they're heat rounds, so... They're HE.
Okay, I didn't get a chance to see properly because you were flicking that fast. Through it.
Equipment-wise, gun rammer, let's get that 7.32 rounds per minute improved.
Definitely.
Gun lane drive, let's get that accuracy a little bit better. I know the aim time's 1.7 seconds, but it does help a little bit with dispersion. And then teacher on the edge, spore liner for HE damage. Vents, but vents were quite dear, so I thought they're going to blow my tracks off. I know I've got that track mechanic. If I get toolbox on, they're going to be straight up as quick as anything, or as quick as I can get them.
For jazzy.
What we're talking about with the play style, the tank fighting over distance makes your weak spots harder to hit. You all know the cupola on the on the AT2 is its weak spot.
Yeah.
You can pen it in other places, but it's got, well, we'll see armour profile in a minute. It's very well armoured frontally. Even the sides and the rear, this tank's at Tier 3 and 4. If they do come across, it can't do anything to you no matter what they do, even to shoot you in cupola.
I've been there. Yeah, of course,
So we know it's very well armoured.
Yeah.
But it's if you get up close and personal, makes it a little bit easier for you to get shots in. You can see them easier, but it's a lot easier for them to get around you and circle you, and also it's easy for them to hit your weak spots. So its firepower is down as 24, I mean survivability 21, that's quite high for a Tier 5. 400 hit points, which is a bit of a disappointment. We could have gone a bit of a stretch with that, but I'll put a comparison with the normal AT2 later on. Rear mounted engine, so if you get shot in by it, it's a chance of that getting taken out, and you are going to notice it because it's slow as hell to start with. You can see its camo ratings aren't great either, so it's easily spotted.
That reload time of
8.19 second reload, which is not so bad for a player who's played like tiers 8, 9 and 10, and 8 seconds is quite normal. It's quite quick actually, but for a newer player to the game who's got this first off, it's going to feel like an eternity to reload. And there's the odd bit I'm looking at, there's the ammo rack. If you do get behind the back of one of these things and want to shoot it, look where that ammo rack is.
Yeah.
It's worth aiming for as well.
Definitely.
Aim for that ammo rack, just showing you where that where then. I don't know why I show you where crew is, but that's where.
I like how the top ammo rack's protecting the crew.
He was sat in it. Sat next to it,
Yeah.
he was commander. But look at that armour. Frontally, even that turret, even though it's yellow, that is very well armoured. And it's not flat either. I mean, the other stuff is, this is what I'm trying to show you here, is that the top is weak. So artillery,
Yeah, it's your friend, not.
you're going to put some big holes through you, so be careful. I have been one-shot in this tank a few times by artillery. It has happened. I'm just trying to show you that there, that's where the weak spots are.
Yeah.
It's weakest at its back if you do get behind it there, but remember what I said about where the ammo rack is. So, yeah, it's easy to pen it in bottom, but you really want to be shooting it top at fighting compartment at the back, to that right-hand side as you look
What
at it.
is it? What's the armour at the back of it?
It's not great, it's about a 51 rear and 76 on side, but like I say, it's got spaced armour as well on this that the AT2 doesn't have.
Okay.
Nice little deflection like gump mantlet / shield there, and then the turret, even the turret's really well armoured, if you call it a turret, you know what I mean. And then you just look at that face on, if you're looking at that, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Stuff, I mean, this is a tier 5 tank.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's the AT2 is exactly the same, and we all know what problems you have penning an AT2. The cupola is quite big, that's the only problem you've got, and you're not exactly going to be dancing around and hiding it. It's not easily, you can't even rock back and forward in it because it kind of is where it is. You're not going to.
You could jiggle it left and right though, couldn't you?
Yeah, try.
Yeah, cupola, that
so,
is.
we'll have a look
We're talking
at this thing.
cupola.
Yeah. So,
Nothing else.
Yeah. So this is the first drawback of this tank. Power to weight ratio is not great. It's under 10 power to
Bathtub
weight.
pulling away.
Yeah, that's an OI experimental trying to hill climb. I don't quite know what he's doing here, but I'm trying to stay out of his weight best I can. But
They're fast anyway.
This is where I'll start talking about the nonsensical bit that I find a bit strange about the tank.
Yeah.
The AT2, what this tank's based on,
Yeah.
has got 340 brake horsepower engine, which is well down on the 395 we've got in ours.
But
The AT2's faster. Don't know how it's lacking 50 odd brake horsepower,
Has this
but
got-
it's quicker.
this got
Must be a hell of
more-
a gun we've put on it.
this has got more armour then.
No, it's exactly the same armour wise. Only difference is the gun and the engine, but the engine's bigger, but it's got 50 more brake horsepower.
What about the tracks? Are the tracks wider? They can slow it down.
They're the same. It might have a difference in terrain resistance. I've not gone that in depth in looking to it, but it is. I mean, it's only 1 kilometre an hour, but it is slower than 82,
Do you
even though it's
think
got 50 more brake horsepower.
The crew has had too much pudding.
Something like that. But it's not the only difference between the AT2.
Go on then.
The AT2 also has 50 more hit points to play with,
Oh,
which is
you're
a lot.
joking.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah, you're talking a lot at this tier, 50 hit points.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So, and I don't understand why they've done that.
Yeah.
I didn't really need it. If it'd have had the same as the AT2, no one would have moaned. It's.
Look at your teams, man. You haven't fired a
this
shot
is,
yet.
This is the problem.
You've not even got to the game.
Yeah, as soon as you've set off, you need to be doing it straight away. If you sit there and find out where your team's going to be, the match could be over before you've even seen it.
It is over.
Yeah,
You've not done
look at
anything.
this. We've not seen a tank yet, and we're down to 6 tanks on our
Why are
team.
we using this clip?
Well, we're going to see if we can make a stand, basically. I mean, the AT2, I'll come back to that while we wait for something to happen. Here we go. Let's have a look at this gun then. Oh,
you're only
that's why we like this tank.
Yeah.
That paper armour on the side of that T whenever he has no problem. I mean, he's still
Taught
sits
him a
side as well.
lesson, isn't
White, and that didn't go through. Leaves it mercy roll there for 8.
Oh,
you
we
can see
missed you.
they're aiming for that cupola on top. Someone's having a good shot us down there, but I'm not even going to have to aim for a weak spot. We've only got splashing for 9.
Oh, you did well
So
there.
we took an AT2 out of it. That's a little tier 3.
No, it was a
I'm
tier-
just trying
it
to
was a
learn.
tier 1
Come
heavy.
on, come and have a look round the corner, tier 3.
Oh,
Full
smashed.
penny. We don't full penny. Went in his side as well. I thought that we could have had full pen there.
Aim for a weak spot.
Like
Weak
that one
spot.
there. Engine there. Oh, this is what's good about the long bomb.
Yeah.
Takes a while to get into action, but when it does, fireworks.
Yeah.
Fireworks, man. They are kicking off big
I
time.
think you're doing well with them driving in front of you,
Yeah,
to
and
be
you can see
fair.
that armour's standing up as well. So we're down to 4 tanks on our enemy team, on our team now.
Yeah.
So we're in the middle. Oh, look at
Where
that
are you
pesky
going?
Swine's trying to get right back at me here, look. And I could do it in the shot, and I don't. I'm not going to disappoint you here. Don't expect too much here. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
He turned before you even
I
fired.
know. It was just terrible on my part when the tank.
Sent you a postcard.
But we all know the AT2 is not only known for its quick firing gun, but it does have a dirt gun of its own. But that
Yeah.
dirt gun has only got 47 pen and does 370 damage. So
Okay.
you're not far off with this tank than you are with the AT2.
Okay.
It's very similar. Very
Okay.
similar. Just hasn't got that quick firing gun, which I prefer on the AT2.
Yeah, because it makes people's bottoms tighten up, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. So we've I'm trying to tell team whether somebody in that far corner there, but I'm just going to push it anyway. We ain't got.
I don't
time
think
to
they're
rush
bothered.
around.
They're not
How
bothered.
fast it goes down a hill. We're up to 30, 40. I saw a
Oh,
ball
yeah.
up there. So that's the fastest you're ever going to get one to go.
Down slope.
And this is a constant. I mean, you've got to weigh up every single decision you make in this tank.
Yeah.
Is, where am I going? And you need to know that straight away, and you need to set off straight away. We saw in this video 6 tanks left before we even got in the action.
Yeah.
That's how slow this thing is. And now they're starting to cap, and you're like,
You're in the middle of the field,
yeah.
so you're not too bad.
yeah. And we're going to set off back, but even looking at that time, minute and a half, it's going to be a long
Yeah.
time to give us to get back. I mean, I can't really complain about the speed of this thing when you're lumbering that great big thick armour
Yeah.
about. There's a reason why you are this slow. It's not like you're slow and you've
Yeah.
got nothing to show for it.
True.
But it is a bit of a ball.
Well, you could.
You do find yourself looking at scenery a lot in this tank. Just stick it in auto drive and just having a
Will you
good
give
look
us
around.
some stats then while we're waiting?
Right. Yeah, well, we've got a minute. If you wanted to sell this tank if you have earned it, silver cost is just over $1 million.
That's quite good.
1,032,000
Quite good
silver.
for tier
So,
5.
yeah, it's not bad. It's quite an improvement on the tier 4 ones you can sell.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Give us something else because we're not there yet.
Be all day. It carries 37 rounds of ammunition.
That's not very
Which
good.
is, well, it's not bad with the fire rate you've got. You're not going to get
Oh,
quite
of course,
quick.
yeah. Times
And
that
if
by
you
8
did want to fire
seconds,
some of them heat shells that we spoke about before, 104 pen on them, but they don't do 410 damage. You only get 350.
Hang on,
And
you're
then
doing
it's
something.
going to show you the accuracy of that gun now.
Ah, he hit the
so-
barn door
It's
from a
quite
distance.
unfortunately, he seems drove in that cap circle. I think his job's done. Like he's, I mean,
Look
look
at
at
that.
That's what this gun's all about. It's insane.
Did you take all his hit points? Or did
Or-
someone else in?
No, that was full health shot. That's-
Sweet.
I mean, I moaned in the last video we did, the old lawgiver.
Did you?
I tried to turn it around a little bit. I might have
Yeah,
just moaned
okay.
a little bit
A little bit.
about it constantly seeing tiers 5 and 6, even though it's tier 4
Ah,
tank.
okay.
I've never seen a tier 4.
Yeah.
This is kind of the opposite. All
Ah.
you ever see is tier 5 matches. I don't know if I just got lucky or if they just balancing
Yeah.
itself out from the way I
No,
was playing.
I
over there,
think
but
you just
at this point,
got lucky.
yeah, it does see a lot of tier 5 matches.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd struggle a little bit in 6 because you're going to struggle to do even less splash. Oh my god, he's got behind us. Look at this traverse. Bathtub there as well next to us.
This isn't a big map.
No, bathtub just got to him there.
smashed
So,
him.
well done, pal.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Well done, bathtub. Good
You've
summer.
done the thing there.
Yeah, well done.
A little bit of a jig there. And,
Yeah.
right, where's this last guy? I don't think we've ever seen him at any point, so I don't actually know where he is. I'm just thinking now, where would you be in until
Bathtub's real
bathtub's
quick.
gone for it? Yeah, and oh,
No, bathtub,
This not great. So
no.
now I'm going to try and, oh my god, he's rinsing. I'm going to try and get myself in between and get in between. I'm not quick enough. We're quick enough to get him. We're going to see that armour stand up
There you
there.
go.
I mean, 128 mil of penetration on the
Yeah.
Matilda, and he's not doing much. I'm not really worried about him.
He's spitting rounds at you,
Yeah,
isn't
he's spitting them, but he's aiming for that cupola look now. But we're doing a little bit of a jig, a little bit of a dance.
You got
We're not
worried.
worried about him. I'm not worried. I mean, that just shows you that. Like,
Yeah.
even though 82's like does the same thing. So we walked away.
he? Yeah.
Imagine if this tank were fast.
Yeah, it's probably why
We
it's
did that with
slow,
only 5
actually.
teammates left, so what can we do with a few
You
more?
did well there, actually,
I
considering...
mean, the other good thing about it is firing HE shells is it's not
Yeah.
expensive. So it does make a
Oh, here you
little bit
go.
of silver, 45,000 we see there. I mean,
Yeah,
high
HEs.
caliber,
Oh, you got one of them.
a cool headed steel wall, God
You-
knows what else, defender medals.
blocked a
lot.
bit.
Yeah, what over 1,000 blocks.
Yeah, nice one. So, next game is
It's your favourite. It's a night map on
Himmeldorf at night.
Or Stat, the something or other, whatever they've decided to change its name to now. I mean, look at
Yeah.
this, we're having a good old race with a duck tank here. I think he was thinking, I'm faster than someone. What the hell's that? I'm faster than it.
Duck tanks are awesome, man.
Yeah,
Very stealthy.
Go on then, pal. Go on. This is a usual spot I like to go to on this map. I just like to plough up this road.
Oh, you've gone to your spot.
But I've gone even,
Trying to get to
yeah,
your spot.
I go to my spot. I normally go to. We've seen the old T95 Doom Turtle video.
Yeah.
But I've kind of cut corners, so I'm just going up street instead of up the pavement area to the side, and it works for me here. Look. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have to risk. I'd like to have
beautiful.
gotten inside, but I couldn't risk it.
Yeah.
You have to aim in that a little bit more. So we've got a
Yeah.
little bit of splash damage there, 124. Oh, look, another duck tank. Enemy duck tank.
Oh,
there we got
nice
105. Even 105 splash. I don't mind splash damage on an AT2 if it's half decent. I don't expect to do full penetration every time.
Oh, look at that. That road line, isn't it?
Frontally straight through on that tier 5 VK heavy, and then we're going to get another one.
He needs to
straight through.
He needed to
That's
move.
what's good about this big tank.
You know you're spot on this map. Can we nickname it like Balls Deep?
You know, I've got a little bit of backup here on this one. To be fair, but I mean, this is again. Look at this. This is I know it's a problem with tank, and it can't do anything about it. It's just how it is.
It's slow.
And half their team. Well, over half their team's dead now, and I've got no way of getting myself back in this fight. So we've seen it before with OI video as well. We mentioned at 6.
I whiffed. Oh, he's joking.
I'm not worried about him though, even though it's a tier 4 tank straight. I'm not too worried. So aim for his weakest point.
Smash it. Yeah.
Enemy destroyed.
I mean, it does this a lot, this tank. I mean, especially like I said before, it gets a lot of tier 5 matches and Valentine. And this.
Dead tank,
I can't.
No. He was lucky, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got away with one there, but
this looks tasty. Full health.
Yeah, death toast it.
Full health, death toast.
Oh, someone's nibbled away and then boom. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if he were full health.
No,
I'd have probably killed him.
It would have done.
But this tank's just, I mean, look at that. One tank left.
Yeah.
We've got no chance to do anything else than that.
Well, round it up then while we're waiting for your team to get in.
Well, you're going to be surprised. I think we do end up doing it.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to see that now.
Go on and round it up while you're hunting down. Because
this tank, if I'm rounding it up, this thing is boring and then exciting, all in one game. It's some games I've had it where you just follow it, fight around it, and you can't even get involved because your team's just ripping through, but you just can't get to it.
Do you cross your fingers for Ents every time you press the button?
Yeah, it'd be handy. You know, little town maps like this in Wolfsdorf, to a degree, is still ill that I won't go anywhere near to learn this. It'd take you forever to get up it, but mobility is a massive drawback. But I can't complain, like I've already said in the video, it's got masses of armour.
Yeah.
And that armour does stand up even in a tier 6 game.
Oh, okay.
So, it's pretty good. The gun, I can't fault, even though the accuracy's down as not being too good, dispersion's not being too good in here. We are going to get him. Remember the old tank mate who was racing us earlier?
Yeah.
He's there, look, we're going to try and help him out so he doesn't die. I mean, but the traverse is a problem. You can get around this thing so easy.
There you go.
There you go.
He dismissed you altogether. He wanted the duck tank, didn't he?
Yeah, which
That's
is
just
kind of
nasty.
shit to go bust there because there's quite a lot of armour there in front of him and he can't really do much about it. But it's a good solid tank, this. Drawbacks mobility, but you can't do anything about it. Firepower's excellent, absolutely brilliant. It's good. It's well worth earning.
Okay.
Boring, I know, and some games you're going to think, oh, that's brilliant, what am I supposed to do? But as a general rule, quite enjoyable. Yeah, earnable.
So earn it then, people. I think Killers05 has given you a good recommendation. Honest first look. Anyway, that's it then, people. Thanks for watching. Laters.